Hello, I'm Fite with today's thought. Today's thought is one day at a time. When you hear one day at a time, it simply reminds us that instead of trying to skip to the next day, the next week, maybe the next month, or even next year, to slow it down, look at the day that's in front of you. Try to conquer the challenges and the things that are within that day, and then move on to the next day. Then eventually you'll have a foundation and some type of track that'll get you to where it is you need to be in time. Slow it down and take things one day at a time. You'll find that for people who decide to rush and skip ahead and don't deal with taking things one day at a time, you'll find that they get caught up. You find out that they slip, and next thing you know, they're having to go right back and repeat. Guess what? That takes a little bit more time than simply slowing down, take it each day, build upon something so that you can get to where it is you need to be. And by you doing it one day at a time, you'll get there much faster than trying to skip ahead and miss out on something. The key to this principle is patience. Do you have the patience to take things one day at a time? That's for you to decide. Patience is definitely a virtue here because you need to be able to slow it down, even though there is pressure to rush and move ahead to the next day or maybe the next week, the next month, or even next year. But it takes a lot of patience and even discipline to slow it down, deal with each day as its own, and try to build upon something, build some stamina, build some momentum so that you can get to where it is you need to be. When you decide to rush simply because what other people may want for you to do, you're bound to miss something. You're bound to slip up. You're bound to have to repeat, which means that you're going to have to take a little bit longer to get to where it is that you need to be. In some cases, it may even unmotivate you to get to where it is you want to be if you realize you have to go back and repeat and take even longer. So it is important to take things one day at a time, deal with the challenges that are before each day, and just simply build that momentum to get to where it is you want to be. Remember, it's up to us to take things one day at a time. When you take it one day at a time and you build upon each day, you'll get there in the end in terms of your goals and your dreams much faster than trying to skip ahead. I'm Fite with today's thought. And remember, a thought can take you in many different directions, but it's you that determines that direction. Have a good day.